PlatinumGames release an official response. We've got Resident Evil games launching, Alan Wake is on the Switch, Mario and Rabbids, and so much more. Let's get on with Switch news. Welcome back to Switch News, my weekly Switch News series. There's been so much going on this past week, so let's just dive straight in with it. PlatinumGames have officially released their statement about this whole Bayonetta controversy. So if you weren't aware, last Saturday, the original voice actress for Bayonetta on Bayonetta 1, 2, and the movie came out on Twitter and basically said why she wouldn't be voice acting on Bayonetta 3 because PlatinumGames basically lowballed her with a whole pricing thing. However, that has been dispelled. It seems to have come out with a Bloomberg review that it was not exactly true and she was bending the truth a little bit. We've got a whole entire video all about this, going through all the news. So check the link in the description or at the end of this video if you want to see the entire video about all of this. However, PlatinumGames have now officially released their statement, and this is what they've said. We at PlatinumGames offer our sincerest appreciation to everyone who has contributed to creating Bayonetta series over the years, as well as the community that has served as its foundation. We give our full support to Jennifer Hale as the new Bayonetta and align with everything in her statement. We ask people to please refrain from further comments that would disrespect Jennifer or any of the other contributors to the series. So whilst they've basically just kind of poo-pooed the whole thing and not really bothered saying anything, what they are saying is that, yeah, Hellena Taylor's stuff isn't really right. And Jennifer Hale, the new voice actress, basically released a statement saying, well, I can't really say anything, let's all be friends, blah, blah, blah. But she did retweet someone saying, I think critical thinking is in order here. So Platinum are effectively thanking Hellena Taylor for her original contribution, but basically saying, well, let's just move on. Again, if you want to deep dive into everything said and all the information, there is a 20-minute long discussion with myself and AJ. Check the link in the description or at the end of this video. Next up, Nintendo have announced the next N64 games coming to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, which is Mario Party 1 and 2 for the N64. And these are coming to the service on November 2nd. So that's pretty soon. Are you hyped for Mario Party 1 and 2 coming to the service? I'll probably check them out, but I'm still loving Superstars myself. You know, I just really rate that game. I think it's really, really good. But yeah, these are available on the service. I think that's pretty cool. I'm kind of holding out, of course, for GoldenEye. Next up, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has launched on the Switch yesterday. Now, this isn't really my thing, but it does look like a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest. But Digital Foundry have just come out and basically compared it to the previous one, saying it's not quite as good visually. And I saw a few screenshots and yeah, it doesn't quite look as good as the previous one. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but I wanted to bring it to your attention that it's out. If this is your thing, well, you know, you can go and buy it now. Let me know if you're picking this up down in the comments. Capcom have announced release dates for Resident Evil 2, 3, 7, and 8, which is Village, for the Nintendo Switch. But if you weren't aware of this, don't get your hopes up because they're cloud versions, which sucks massively. I'm never going to buy a cloud version of anything on my Switch because I want to play portable mode, and that's not going to happen if you don't have a stable internet connection. But anyway, for those of you that do want these games cloud versions, let me tell you their release dates. So Resident Evil Village, or 8, comes out on October the 28th. That's next week. We've got Resident Evil 2 launching November 11th, Resident Evil 3 November 18th, and Resident Evil 7 December 16th. So what's everyone's takes on cloud gaming on the Switch? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, or are you like me and think it absolutely sucks? Because it does. I mean, there's no other way around that. I'll take a native port any day, even if it's rubbish, compared to a cloud version. And talking about rubbish native ports, let's get on to the last topic. So Alan Wake Remastered quietly gets shadow dropped on the Switch yesterday. Now, I haven't played this game since the original came out on PC years ago, and even then it was pretty broken, to be honest. But I would definitely love to play it again, but it seems this isn't the greatest port. So both Spawnwave and MVG Modern Vintage Gamer posted photos of the Switch version on Twitter, and sadly, it really doesn't look that good. So whilst I'm excited that this game has been natively ported over to the Switch, it doesn't look like they've put as much effort into it as they should have, and that kind of makes me a little bit sad. But, you know, it is there, there's room for improvement. Let's hope that they put some time into fixing this, because if they can get it running a little bit better, maybe I'll pick it up. If not, I'll just have to buy it on the PlayStation. So that's all the Switch news I've got for you today. And of course, go down there, subscribe and like this video and share it around if you think it's going to help anyone. But if you want to know all that information about all this Bayonetta hoo-ha, then go and check out this video just here, which is me and AJ from our PlayStation channel discussing everything about the whole Bayonetta thing. We go through all the details of everything that we know, and well, you know, it's a good watch. So just go check this out and subscribe as well. Subscribe first and then go and check out this video. Just do it.